Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video, y'all. How you guys doing? No, really, how are you doing? Today we are gonna be testing out the new Mikayla X Glamlite Eyeshadow Palette and Collection. I have her beautiful PR package here. I love the purple, I love the glitter, and inside we have a photo of her, which she's looking beautiful, she's looking snatched. We have her palette, we have some glosses, we have a highlighter, and 2 lashes, y'all. We got a lot in this collection. I'm so excited for Mikayla. You know, I've been following along with her journey, and man, she is such a hard worker. I just love her. I feel like we can relate. We both have, like, she's got the Massachusetts, I've got the New York, she's got the Red Sox, I got the Yankees, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of you guys, I don't know if you really know this, but I went to college in Boston, so I love Boston. I think it's great. And Mikayla is incredible, so talented. Her eyeshadow looks are always so blended to perfection. Like, I didn't even know someone could blend that good, if I'm being honest. But she is amazing, and I love that she did this collaboration with Glamlite. I think they have beautiful eyeshadows. So let's get on into this collection, shall we? And also, I'm gonna be using the Glamlite primer. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the P. Louise primer. It's called the Icing eyeshadow base. Let me read you guys all of the details and the nitty gritty. Also, by the way, if I look puffier and more tired than I normally do and have some beautiful bags, it's because your girl's been raging a little bit, okay? I had a girls' night the other night that ended in drunk karaoke at 1 in the morning, and we just went to a little get together with my neighbors, and oh my god, we were there until like 2 in the morning. So I'm tired. My body's like, oh, okay, so we're drinking again, huh? Because, you know, in the pandemic, I wasn't really drinking or seeing anyone, so my body's just adjusting to it. So we have the eyeshadow palette for $42. The highlighter is $14. The lashes are faux. They're cruelty-free and vegan. $12 each. The lip gloss set is $28. The bundle includes everything above is $89, and the luxury PR box, which is what I just showed you guys, is $99. I honestly think the pricing is so good. So let's unbox this eyeshadow palette. Ooh, there's actual glitters in it. That's really cute. So let's open up the palette. Oh, it's so cute. This is what it looks like on the inside. So you have some of your neutral shades, your more colorful shades down here, purples and greens, pinks. You guys know I'm already like levitating towards the pink, but don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm looking at this and the neutral shades are really calling my name, so I might do like a neutral vibe with maybe a colorful lower lash, or maybe play around with the emeralds. I'm not really sure. Oh, the names are really, really cute too. She's got How You Doing? What's poppin'? Buffalo Chicken. Manifest. All right, so let's get in and show you guys some swatches. All right, so we are all zoomed in. Let's get into this. I am gonna be going in with the Icing shadow base. This is gonna be my first time ever using it from Glamlite. I'm only gonna start off with a little bit because a lot of the times these eyeshadow primers, they tend to be insanely pigmented and you don't need a lot. Oh, also, you guys will be excited to know I am gonna be trying out the Gel X nails. We're gonna see like how it does. I have an appointment. We're not gonna get my long claws back or anything, but just like little nice nails, you know? I don't even know if I wanna do, like, I'm just gonna see how I feel with the Gel X. Then we're gonna keep it moving, keep it popping, because my natural nails are so brittle. I am so horrible to them. Like, I pick at them when I have anxiety. I was telling you guys, we just went to a party with my neighbor and, you know, there were people we didn't know there. I was like, look at my thumb. Like, I was like peeling away at it, like picking at it. I'm so bad to my nails and I don't even realize it. So, all right, I think the shade is a little bit light for me, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna take my sponge. It's not wet or anything. I'm just kind of like pushing it into the skin. I'm gonna go in first with the shade Gemini, and we're gonna pop that in our crease as a little transition shade. 'Cause I'm an international super spy, super spy. Tell me you're on TikTok too much without telling me you're on TikTok too much. So I'm just gonna go in, and I didn't set this shadow base, and we're just going back and forth. And I'm kind of being messy with it, like I'm pushing it up literally almost onto my brow hairs. All right, so I'm just gonna go over this a second time and move to the other eye. I'm being like messy, girl. I mean, I'm always very messy with my transition shades because they're the lightest shade you're gonna put on your eye. Also, when your base isn't set, I often feel like you gotta go over shades like once or twice, you know, just to get the full payoff. I think I'm gonna use like a hard edge. Oh wait, I bought Sephora tape. Okay, so we got it. This is what it looks like. It is Line Up makeup tape. I used to use it all the time on my channel, but I haven't probably used it in 3-4 years. I'm trying to line it up like perfectly with my lower lash line. Oh, that might not be. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we're gonna go in with Hot Cocoa, and I'm just gonna smoke that on the outer corner and also bring it like kind of like halfway to the center of my eye. And I'm just gonna start by going almost like in a wing shape and bringing it up. And this is our second layer, so I'm just kind of like patting it in. We are gonna go darker, so I'm not going too crazy just yet because you can always add more shadow, but you can't really take away. I'm also going to take some of that Hot Cocoa shade on the lid as well, and I'm kind of like putting it halfway. I'm not going too crazy because I'm not really sure what direction I'm going in just yet. Whenever I do my makeup looks, I never really like plan them out. I kind of just like go with what I feel. I know some people will actually like plan out their looks. Me, however, I'm a procrastinator, so planning things out isn't really my style. Also, a little pro tip, if you feel like your eyeshadow is getting a little bit crazy or a little bit of a harsh what the hell is harsh edge, you just go right on in with a brush that doesn't have any product on it, and you can soften out all of the edges as much as you like. This is like my secret to getting like a beautiful flawless blend. The next shade we're gonna go in with is Willow, and I'm going to basically just be going right over where we applied the Hot Cocoa shade, and we're getting like a little gradient effect here. I'm still gonna go in with my Lunar Beauty brush. This is the LBE3. Love this brush. It's great. I'm gonna start by patting down the color first. That way I don't distribute too much in one area. And I'm gonna be very careful with this outer part and try to only focus it in the crease and the outer part of the eyeshadow and on the lid. So this is one coat. Let's go on with a second coat. And again, just kind of like tapping the product in there first. And then now going in and blending, getting it up a little bit. And again, just doing that hack, taking the brush with no product on it and just softening those edges. Like, it really does wonders, I'm telling you. All right, so now I'm gonna peel away at this. Oh my God, it looks perfect, okay? It looks amazing. This is why I love that tape so much. Like, literally the most perfect sharp edge you ever are gonna see in your life. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna take the shade What's Poppin' and apply that all on the lid. It was so pretty when I swatched it. I can't resist, okay? And I'm just gonna use my finger to press it in. Oh, wow. This gold is so pretty. So now what I'm gonna do is just take that Willow shade and Hot Cocoa, and I'm gonna put them on a brush and kind of blend it so that it fits with the golds a little bit better. The brush I'm using is from Colourpop. It's an E16, just to make it look a little bit more seamless, you know? And there we have it. I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. You don't have to press too hard when doing this. What I'm gonna do is take that first initial shade, Gemini, that we used, and I'm going to just run this through very lightly over top of everything. And I'm telling you, it makes such a difference when you do this, and it kind of just brings everything together. I'm gonna be making a eyeshadow, I think maybe like a black little eyeshadow line. And I'm just gonna take that Willow shade and just tight line. Just so when we pop our lashes on, it'll look more blended together. So let's pop on some mascara. I'm gonna be using my favorite, the Maybelline Sky High. Are we surprised? No. So I'm just going to pop that on, and we're gonna use Mikayla's falsies. I think I'm gonna cut them like drastically just because I haven't been doing a very big lash, but I love this style. This is the style Code Orange. So let me just get my lashes in place. All right, so let's take out these lashes and let's trim them. I've never used Glamlite lashes before. Have any of you guys? Okay, so I just cut the lash in half. Let's see how that will look. I think that'll probably be perfect, honestly. Okay, and the lash glue I'm gonna be using is from Tarte. I know a lot of people have been using like the liner lash glue, but I don't know. Like, I can't get behind that. It doesn't work for me. Nothing works better for me than glue. Like, I also really want to try like magnet lashes because I haven't really done that. I haven't done that in a while. Let's pop these on. Just like so. And I always use a tweezer to kind of clamp the lash with my real lash. So, you know, be careful if you do use a tweezer. I've just been doing it for so long that it's like second nature to me by now. But, oh yeah, this lash looks really nice. So I basically cut the lash in half. This is the outer part of it that I cut off. So you definitely could make these lashes work if you kind of wanted like a little bit of a smaller lash. So this is what our eyes are looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation off camera to save some time. We'll be back for the lower lash to check out the glosses and the highlighter. All right, I am back. Let's do this thing. Let's do the highlighter first. Ooh, okay, so this is a very icy highlighter. This is the color, what is the color? Oh, okay, so I guess this is just like part of the collection, I'm not. But let's check out this highlighter. I'm gonna use a kind of like a little brush like this. Just only apply a little bit because I haven't been doing much highlighter. It is glowy. All right, let's finish out our lower lash line. I have this crazy idea where I kind of just want to do like all different colors on the lower lash. I might just pop a color in the inner corner because I love the way this looks, but I also like, I'll just have to do another tutorial with it. So I'm gonna take the shade Gemini in Hot Cocoa, and I'm just gonna start with the lower lash line, just kind of getting down a little bit of a transition shade. So again, Gemini and Hot Cocoa. And now we're gonna take that darker shade Willow. Start to smoke that out. I haven't worn eyeshadow in so long. I feel like my inner bad bitch is coming. It's thawing out, you know? I'm just gonna take a brush with no product on it and blend that a little bit more seamlessly. And let's add the gold shade, which is what's poppin', to our lower lash as well. Add a little bit of that gold there. And then I think I wanna take this shade Glow Up and just pop it on my finger and put it in the inner corner just to kind of like add a little bit of spice. Oh yeah, inner corner. All right, let's add some mascara. Again, with my Maybelline Sky High. Oh my God, I really love this look. Let's check out our lippies. Okay, so we have this first gloss, and it's kind of got a little bit of a gold tinge to it. It probably won't show up on camera because it's very hard to capture like sparkle in a lip gloss, you know? But that does feel like a really nice formula, actually. It's not sticky at all. It's very hydrating. This is the Frosty Gloss. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Frosty. I would say it's like a light white pearl with maybe a little bit of a blue, slight blue iridescent tinge. Maybe you see it there, a little frosty. And then I think this looks like a liquid lipstick. Is this a liquid lipstick or is this just a gloss? Oh, this is a gloss. It's so funny, like muting my lips because they're tattooed, you know? So I'm not used to them being lighter than what they actually are, but this is cute. All right, so let me zoom you guys on out and give you some of my final thoughts and what my favorites are from this collection. Okay, I haven't worn this much makeup in a really long time, so I can't stop looking at myself off to the corner. All right, so overall, my thoughts on this collection, I think Mikayla did an amazing job, and same to Glamlite. My favorite out of the entire collection is absolutely the eyeshadow palette. The colors that I used performed really beautifully, and I loved the way that it swatched as well. I think that this is a really fun summer palette because you're also able to make a really pretty neutral look like I did, with also playing around with colors. So I think if there's one thing that you can get from this collection, if you can only get one thing, I would highly recommend the eyeshadow palette. I think she did a great job, dude. Like, I love the way that this look came out and it blended really nicely. The gloss formula I'm actually really impressed with. I would have to say that is my second favorite. I cannot get over how comfortable it feels, and it doesn't feel sticky. It feels very hydrating. So honestly, great collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review slash tutorial. If you want me to use this palette again, please let me know down below. Maybe we could do a Q&A or something, just like a get ready with me. I know events have been popping up and, like, you know, we've been doing some things here and there, so maybe I could film some like get ready with me's, like going on a date night with Riley. I've always wanted to do that, so yeah, let me know. And also, one other thing I wanted to ask you guys is I saw Laura DIY do this, and I actually saw Laura Lee do this. It was like the TMI tag, like answering all of like the girl talk questions. I kind of want to do a video like that, so please let me know down below. It would be a similar format to my Q&A video that I did in the beginning of the year, where I kind of like had no filter and addressed like everything. So let me know if that's something that you guys want. I'm totally down to do it. Keep a lookout for my Instagram stories because that's where I always kind of like post the questions. But I love you guys so much, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!